Today we're going to take a look at and show you how to install the Optronics Double Bullseye LED Trailer Clearance and Side Marker Light with 2 wires, 10 diodes, and a red lens. Part number is MCL46RB. Now this is what the Double Bullseye light looks like installed and lit up. This is a very, very bright light. It has 10 diodes inside of it. A lot of times you'll see 3, 4, 6, 8. Not too often do you see a full 10 diodes in here. So it's going to be very bright and powerful. You can see they call it the Double Bullseye because you've got the round kind of bullseye shapes there on each side. And this is going to be PC rated. So for those of you that need this, you can mount it on the 45-degree angle on the back corner of your trailer, and it will work as the clearance and as the running light. Now you'll replace lights on your trailer for several different reasons. Ours have gotten old. Somebody had connected using one of those quick connectors, which aren't really the best solution. And the lens was broken on this one, but the bulb goes out, your housing doesn't work anymore, whatever the problem may be, or you just want to upgrade to the new look, the clearer, cleaner look that you get out of the LED lights. It's pretty easy to get these changed out with just the 2 screws that are going to hold them in place, and then you'll have to wire it up with a butt connector. You have a lot of benefits to LED lights. They're going to be a brighter, cleaner light. They're also going to use a lot less power, so you're not drawing as much power through the systems on your vehicle. And the life on them is much greater than what you'll see with a standard incandescent. Now as far as the dimensions of the light are concerned, from the back edge here to the leading edge, you've got about 4 1/16 inch. From the bottom edge here to the top, we've got 2 1/8. And then from the surface of the trailer to the outside edge, it's going to be about 1 1/8 inches. The lens is also fully removable, so if it ever gets damaged, broken, it's easily replaced. You can leave the base in place, remove the lens, place your new one on, and you'll be ready to head right back down the road. You see, your mounting hardware is going to be on the standard 3-inch center to center, so most of your lights designed in this shape and fashion, your bolt holes are going to line right up during your replacement. Now with a 2-wire system like we have here on our light, we're able to use that with single wire trailers or with double wire trailers. Some trailers are going to have the power and the ground that would come out. In that case, you'd connect the black to the power and the white to the ground using butt connectors. In our situation, since we just have a single wire, you can see they've already put a ring terminal on here in anticipation of that. We'll be placing that right behind the hole where we're going to mount the light. That's going to secure it down to the trailer, giving us the ground we need to complete our circuit. Our black wire, again, like we said, we're going to be using a butt connector to make that connection. Part number is DW05744. It's a heat shrink connector. That's going to give us superior corrosion resistance. We don't have to worry about moisture getting in there, causing us issues. So we'll crimp that on our light side there. We'll have to strip that one back. And the butt connector, we'll just attach that to the other side. Make sure you got a good connection there. And then you'll want to use a heat source to shrink that down. That can be a lighter, a mini torch, or of course a heat gun. You want to heat it gently. You'll notice that kind of that opaque plastic will start to turn clear. It's going to start to shrink down, and as it does, the wire looks like it gets bigger, and then that little bit of clear gel comes out of the end there. We'll just do that on both sides. Now we'll just tuck our excess back in there. It's a good idea to have extra there, so if you ever need to make any changes or anything, they have plenty available. Like we said, we want that ring terminal to cover up that hole. And since this is a little bit of a thicker base, you'll need to use a longer screw than what typically comes in the trailer. Typically these are going to be like a 3/4 inch screw. You'll want to use one that's at least 1 inch long and matches whatever size that you've got. And we'll get that threaded in. Once we've got it secured, we can put on our lens. And that'll complete our look at the Optronics Double Bullseye LED Trailer Clearance and Side Marker Light, part number MCL46RB.